Hello. Ba. Yes, indeed, grabbing my drawing tablet. I did forget that part of setting up, is getting out the drawing tablet. Luckily, it's already, ready and stuff. It's just that I have to... Oh, ignore that. That's, Don't mean to be showing y'all my internal programming. I need to just map the tablet to the right monitor, or technically it's the left monitor. The main point is, indeed, I can't, draw as well. When it's just connected, the tablet likes to map itself to both monitors, so the top left of the tablet will be the top left of the first monitor. The bottom right of the tablet will be the bottom right of the other monitor. And that's not so great for drawing, so I have to run a little command that I made myself to map it to just the one monitor. And it's much better. Bink. Okie dokie. I've got... Ugh. Close this. And close this. I guess I do need... I'm not eepy anymore. I'm all awakies, you see. What else do I need to close? Do I really need this many things open? Golly. That's wacky. But yeah, I've had plenty of time to wake up. I drove somewhere, even, and I had a little treat. So, as usual, let's start by watching what we have so far. Well, hopefully it's not surprising to find me here, Grace, because right. I'm wearing actually the worst clothes for this. Yeah, should have expected. It'll be fine. Game. Well, we haven't done the squats yet, Raina, but we're about to. Also, I shouldn't forget poor music here. Yeah, wow, indeed. We'll put that there. I guess I do this. And then I've got to take off my sweater, because it's gonna be too hot. There we go. Did you squat yesterday? I did. I did have time, and I made sure to get it done. So, you're welcome. Thank you. Alrighty. Oh, that's right. I'm forgetting to actually change my tracker to be the other thing. And then we go with number 5, it looks like. Okie dokie. How's it going? Oh, God. Oh, I've got to be incy beansy, huh? Okay, hang on, it looks like I've got to restart my tracker, apparently. Maybe? Hands? Realistic meme? No! I am Bigsy Wigsy, promise. I'm just gonna restart the tracker because it sure does seem like it's not going to work. It's been a little moment since I restarted my computer. This probably causing an issue. It's fine though, I'm sure. Golly, there's quite a few stream avatars on screen right now. That's quite surprising. Let's see. Wow, golly, you're making me... I see how it is. Let's go here. And we'll zoom out, I suppose. Is the tracker going out? Oh, you know what? Bing. Bing. I forgot I do have to do that. There we go. Oh, golly, I forgot already, huh? How's it? Okie dokie. Go like that. Hmm? Oh, I think I've got to angle the camera upwards. So I'm so tall. Okay, now what's up with this? Huh? If I go here. Okay, it broke. Let's try again. Golly. Okay. So now, that's good. That's working, and now we just... like this. And... okay, hang on. Still gotta... okay. Okay, that should be correct. Hello. Maybe a little bit towards the middle of it. So that when I take steps here. Yeah, okay. That works. Works for me. I can give pets to Sharky. So that's very fun. Golly, I oughta... kinda seems like I oughta be in front of him. see. Indeed. I should probably be in front of them when I'm this small. Wink. There we go. Okay. Doing the squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's this? Go platforming with them. I don't know how. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, golly. 20, 1, 22, 24. I think, yeah, that was 5. I have to remember to both count and meow. Golly. What? Perhaps I'm too eensy-weensy. 6, 7. There's 50. I see 5 minutes of that. Try and hurry with the rest of it then. That should be 60. Hopefully. I lost count a tiny bit. Whee! Two. 3. 4, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. Alright. There's all that. Now for some setups. Holly, I am quite Incy Beansy right now. That's hilarious. This is kind of cool. Maybe I should 3D model this room. It might look a little better. You know? Maybe. Anyways. Whoa! 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. God. 14. Golly. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. Okay. I did it. Water. Alright. Now let's finally get to animating, huh? I guess I'm still supposed to be Incy Beansy for a bit longer. Only a couple more minutes. Meow. Alright, so like I usually do when I'm animating, I want to show you guys the full thing from the beginning first. I also left my water behind me. Whoopsies. Grabbing that. Yep. Okie dokie. Bing! Hehehe. It's very cool. Hee hee. Oh. I love this part. Part took a while. This rotation here. Ooh. Yeah. That's it so far. And it's almost done. So I'm pretty happy about that. Oopsies. What I noticed first is that after it cuts here, we suddenly don't have any more little lightning-y bits. So we're gonna rectify. Actually, doesn't matter which layer I use. Using one that makes sense would make sense. One was done before. Not that one, that's for sure. Let me see, is there anything... Is there any light? It is, what do you know? Okay. Oops. So what I'm gonna do is... turn on onion skins here. Then here I'm probably gonna wanna... let's see how this looks so far. Well, no, I didn't mean that button, golly. I want to go all the way back. Let's undo. And let's see again how did those fabulous little ones from before. So, start it, connect it to the ground, it expands and breaks. So that should be like 4 frames at a time. We're probably going to want it to be in the middle of one here. In fact, let's do something kind of interesting. Oops, not eraser. Let's make a duplicate frame here. That way we don't have to worry about messing with the light there. Alright, so I want to kind of start leading them towards their hands, because I think that'd be cool. We do still want the onion skins. So what I'm thinking... Oh, hang on. Okay, do this here. Is that, here... Right, it starts to track this way but bend outwards, right? So then it would go like this, maybe? Huh? I think it moved a little too quickly between the spots. Yeah, okay. It's a bit too drastic. Or so I think. So over here, let's try this. And then oopsies. Let's see. So here, we'll save real quick. Cause this document is like almost 4 gigabytes. Can you believe? Wow. So I'm gonna have this track a little bit. This. So does this make sense? Not really. Does this look as good? No. Eh. Alright, let's try that again from the top. Alright, so it reaches out, connects to the ground. Oh, but it has to continue in that same line, huh? juice out, and then here it's gonna hit the ground. What if I bend it this way a little bit? Then can I have it, so it'll exaggerate this way and this way? How's that? I like it. So I want, like I said, I want to start having them trail towards Eensy Beensy here. And then hopefully, oh, what do you know, what do you know? I don't have to be so Eensy Beensy right now. I kind of forgot. We're gonna, wee, Bigsy Wigsy. Awesome. Okay. Then roughly now, I want to start dragging out something else. Hang on. Copy this one, paste it here. Paste that there. Huh? Copy this. Paste it there. Alright, then how's that? Yes, indeed. Paste that there then. And then roughly here, we'll start with another one. All right. And then it expands, so oh shit, hang on. Right. It breaks. But on this one I'm thinking it can hopefully be a little bit special. Because it might point here now instead. We paste here. Now this one will expand as well. And this one will break separately. So let's see how that looks. Okay. Awesome, I think. I think this is going well. Okay, then roughly here. Might want to start one that might be a little more extreme. Hang on. And this frame. Probably here, paste. Here. Okay, how's that one look? Okay, and then roughly here we start trailing a new one out. Then here next. And here, once again it expands. Then paste here. Huh? Alright. Yeah, we're getting there. This is actually really cool. I'm actually impressed. A little bit. This is exciting. Ooh. Can't believe I hadn't thought of this until now. We'll paste this here. So roughly on this frame, we'll send another one out. No, we won't. I lied. The next one is going to be there. And then we'll move to the middle of the hand. It'll break, of course. We paste this one again. Then here, we start another. It's the edge of their hand, maybe there. Then moves to be like that. And so now it's the expand. And then I guess here it breaks, huh? And then I kinda wanna just have it keep going. So that broke, which means we put blank on it. I'm excited. So here, we're gonna have it send out actually do a little sooner. Hang on, so here, we're gonna be sending the next two, actually. Alright. And this one will move this, the other one gonna move like that. Right? Then here they'd both break normally, but they're still attached. And so imagining like this. Alright. Hang on, let's look at this so far, because let's not have, we're gonna put in more of them, I think, because having it just here isn't as dramatic as I'd hoped. So maybe around here, we're gonna start having another one go off to the ground back. Or maybe just more to the other parts of the arm. The important part right now, though, is this. Alright, now this part's gonna be pretty interesting. So, roughly, I suppose, here is when they might send out new ones. And here they touch. Then here they'd expand. And here they'd break. Alright. It's looking pretty cool, I think. Hehe. So after this, because that's the breaking stage, so we'll copy and paste. So then here, again, they'll send out more. Maybe even extra more, huh? Like maybe a third one. So we've got there, there, and it looks like there. Then all three of those are going to expand, or perhaps, no, so they will. Hang on, they'll go to them. then it'd break here, which I think is perfect. Because then I can go like this. Technically, I should make sure that it's a little proper. Huh? Odd. Copy this frame and paste that there. Maybe here, from here on, they have some on them. Alright, that hasn't gone away. Alright. Oh no! Yeah, I should still be able to... Not really. Maybe back here. Yes, copy that one. Is what I'm after. Is that. I don't know what that's about. What the heck is that about? I will deal with it in a moment. And by a moment, I mean right now. What the heck is that? Get rid of it. Oh wow, it's only a frame, I guess. I have no idea what that's about. Alright. Okay, now let's see this whole section. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, that's nice. See it again. No, I think that's actually great. I don't think I really need any powders. Well, actually, hang on. There is here that there's only one going, right? So I probably want to start a new one here. This one will go up to the scarf. Oh! Hello! Chibification? That's hilarious. Oh, I'm so prepared, I think. Let me give you your shout out, as you so very deserved. Alright. That is Acidinade. Or Acidinade? I'm not quite sure how you say that. Acidinade? Who knows? Either way, you're great. Thank you very much for the raid. Prepare for cheatification. Oh, I'm pretty hyped about this. I did that line a little, or that little lightning a tiny badly. I'd like it to be an overhand one, but this one starts immediately after. I can't really put one overhand there. Maybe what I can do is do one last, grounded one. Right, like so. Yes, indeed. Hello, friends. Let's see. Because I think that I just need a couple more things overall, you know? So maybe like here I put another one in. Maybe it even goes underhand the other one. You know? Like, does this look any good? Kinda, sorta. Not really. I'm gonna undo it. I think what I should do. No, silly Grace. And I should. Just sort of imply some more without necessarily connecting them anywhere. Right? Just make it look physically bigger. Put more emphasis on it. We'll start here. Alright, you know? And then... like this. Okie dokie. Then here once again. Hang on. Oh, I drew that in the wrong spot. Whoopsies. One frame too late. Then here we start. Oh. Oh yeah. Okay. Here we can do another one. Hang on. And this one is breaking. And this one is arcing. And this one is breaking. And we have probably a new one forming, and then while that one breaks, this one arcs. And then this one breaks. And then, yeah, so maybe like this. Let's do that again. I feel like somehow we're missing a frame, you know? No, I guess it does hold there, probably. It looks good, you know? And then it goes like here. Okay. I think it's pretty good so far. And it's just about time for our first break. So I'm gonna go do that. Why don't we? Okie dokie. I am back. Awesome. So now we're working up here. Yes. 2. Foreground paint layer 3. So now what we need to go to like roughly here. That's the wind. I think it should be a foreground layer technically, right? But it's not. It's midground. Okay. So if I copy this keyframe, I can then go paste it right here. And then what my plan is, I'm going to on the foreground layer trace it. Looks like my brush size was quite a bit bigger, huh? Or maybe I was using a different brush entirely? Or maybe that's just because I was filling stuff in. Who knows? Alright. And then I remove this basically. So technically these would be completely silhouetted. Right? So maybe it's something like this. I guess technically the other two were not directly behind them. So we're in the shadow here. Right? We'll draw the shadow on the ground. Like this. And then, I'd imagine it'd have to be like this, right? No, it's not gonna be darker. Like a lot darker. Like, okay. What the? Oh, that's because I see. Okay, is that even the right color for this then? Must be. If I fully saturate this now, is there any problems from that? No. There is not. But now if I try this one, that's more like it. Mm-hmm. Okie big stretch. Thanks, guys. I think it makes sense in my head that because of the angle we're viewing this rock from, we might not see quite so much the light from, oops, from that angle. Is that not even finished? Probably. Yeah, all that's gotta be shadow too. Just like the hedgehog. Do. Alright. Oopsies. Alright. I guess, technically speaking, from here, we'd see the lens flare. And that would be roughly here. So I'm picturing that it would go like this. Right, and then a diamond shape like this. And one that's wider but not as tall. Like this. And it has got to just barely breach that. And we're going to okay. So now for the foreground, kind of picture that like this. So I'm kind of picturing that it should. So how many frames do we have? We've been doing with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think at its biggest, it should go to there. Alright. Which means I erase these for a moment. Let's go like this. Okie dokie. So, this one here. So we have start and end, and this is the middle. So on this one, we'll just do like exactly the middle, which will be quite easy, I think. Okie dokie. Now this circle is the last thing. So we'll finish up with this before getting to the... this is just another halve. Yeah, we just do the halves, basically. And these halves are like this. Yeah, okay. Okie dokie. Yeah. I'm excited, because this is like... I don't know if we'll finish tonight, but I'd like to, because we are that close where it's a possibility, you know? And then the circle. Okie dokie. Getting a blank framing from there. Ah, bye-bye. Hee. Oh, golly, huh? Alright, I'll get right on it. Just let me do this frame of the lens flare. You silly Grace. Okie dokie. Almost there. The lens flare is also an excuse to not have to draw the shadows of Incy Beansy and Mentor. Technically there wouldn't be shadows, but you'd still be able to see like their silhouette, kind of, almost, a little bit at this stage. Because technically this is the same couple frames, just repeated for emphasis, you know? So it goes. So the same kind of thing is gonna happen there. Alright. So now, we've got a couple squats to do. And might I say, I am a little eepy, golly. Sip my water. Let's see. Alright, it's just regular stacular squats. Golly. I'm not very flexible, huh? Stretching sure is stretching. Oh, golly. Alright. One, two, three. Oh. Is that? Vibing Cat, absolutely. Thank you for the follow. I hope you don't mind the squats that we're doing. It's a redeem I have to do squats now and then. I think I was at 2, so we're gonna go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Golly. This fan is blowing my hair into my face. 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, blah. I'm gonna move it so that it doesn't do this as much. 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 9, 50. Alright. Just 25 more. With my water. Yes, 25 more. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Oh. Alright. Put my life back. Bye. Okie dokie. Now I go here. And then we... like this. Okie dokie. Yeah. Thanks again for that follow by me. How many are we at now? 496? That's pretty awesome. Because at 500 I'm gonna start using the new model. And I hope that goes well for sure. Okay. So let's start with the... whoa! Whoops. Didn't know it would... I'm a bit surprised that it slides around like that. Would've thought it would be more static. It's surprising. Let's start with the shadows. Or, I mean, I guess we have to do the lines first. Which is, unfortunately, up here. Alright. So we'll turn this back on. We'll erase these lines. And then we need this. So they sort of lengthen. Wait, did I erase the lines here by mistake? No, I erased them there by mistake. Golly. Well, we need... Okay, so we're gonna separate these just by a frame. Just to make sure we know which ones are which. So this is gonna be here that I first erase these on. And then... so we're going to sort of... so the ones facing the light stay mostly the same for now. Right? But the other ones... kind of... kind of weird. I don't know if this is a good technique at all. But it's how I'm at least attempting it at first. Then we'll change it up if we need. Alright. Oh. Sweaty and it's mean to me. Hang on. Ugh. Let's see. Let's erase all this again. We're gonna start shifting things inwards, right? Well, I guess that should have been from before, huh? We'll leave this, but the quote-unquote straight lines here probably be a bit more like that. It's fine. That's probably good. Oh. Then here, because on the first frame things bend, then they're distorting and disappearing and breaking and I actually think I did this badly. We're going to fix it. Like, restart from the beginning, essentially. No? Yeah. Okay, so strategy, start from normal, and then things stretch outwards and vertical lines sort of break and bend back. So that would be like going like this rather than something else. So I was almost right, pretty much. That all vertical lines or just the... Yeah, no, the outer ones stay. Or the, close ones stay untouched, pretty much. At least for now. I suppose that the horizontal lines, what's happening to the horizontals? They're also lengthening and distorting. What we're gonna do is start it a little bit along a little differently. Okay. Yes. These horizontals. I guess I'll sort of hint at something with them. Yeah. Then here. I'll deal with the shadows after. Alright. So on the third stage, they're stretching a lot, but the front ones are still untouched. Okay. So I'll go like this. Oh, oh. What would you look at that? We ran out of music. This is still poor music. We aren't going to put that at the start though. Okay. Then I'm going to probably do like that. Like so, perhaps? If I hide this down here for now, seems like a good idea. So things will be tending towards horizontal. I still do need that. So on frame 4, 2, 3, 4, things are basically horizontal. We'll have to find out if this is any good at all, which I'm a little bit doubting, but it's possible that it works by some miracle or another. Let's go like that. Okay. And here, I suppose. Two, three, four, 5. So 4 and then 5. This should be the stage at which it's basically just impressions of lines, you know? I'll slant those ones a little. How's this? Okay, and then okay. So we put this. No? So if we hide this still, but awesome. I'm gonna put the shadows in there so that put the shadows in nice there. Okay. So this part's fine, obviously. Then here, kind of gotta redo some things. So first of all, let's have it keep away from the edges. So I'm thinking we have it keep away from the edges, right? And then also bulge out like so. Like that, kind of. Because with the other two, we didn't have two different kinds of shadow to deal with. This is what's called a core shadow, I believe. And we might as well also yeah, I think we also rounded out a little more. Oops. Technically. Oh, well, technically, there's a bit an extra shadow here, because it's a different section. So, we'll go like this, maybe. Forgot about the onion skin. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to do lighter, I meant help for a line. Which I guess isn't a thing. Alright, then here, wait, hang on, yeah, we need the dots in the shadow, huh? I guess. Because here and here, there's the dots, okay. Because it's a lot more solid, I'm gonna avoid putting too many near the middle of it. We still like that one, two little ones. Then here, whoopsies. There are bigger dots. Right? And we're also taking another big chunk off of there. So this maybe works. So we'll do, oops, bigger dots out here, and smaller ones in there. But the inner rock is very solid. This stage should be no light for that. Yeah. Dots, bigger dots. Then over here there's gonna be even bigger dots. But not yet. I'll get to that in a moment. Still haven't technically finished over here, huh? Maybe this will stay like that for a bit longer, since it's like a section of the rock, you know? So go boom. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So on this one, oops. Suppose this too will need some like lighter shadow spots. I'm gonna finish doing my current technique though. Alright. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, that's good enough. So let's see if I can do what I want here. Alright, needs a little more off the top. Ah, baba. Hehe. Fix that in a bit. Let's start from this line here. Might need another frame for this rock. Maybe just like one more frame. How's that look? On this frame... Okay. Well, let's deal with some of the ground shadow first. Because... bigger... actually we'd be using this for holes in those shadows. And we'd be erasing huge spots here. Pretty big spots here. And pretty decently sized ones just around. Alright. Now, after those slightly bigger ones, it's even bigger ones, okay. Increment to have like a couple of dots of this here. I'll not do that just now, but okay. Maybe we can make it work to do it on this frame. We shall see. Indeed, indeed. Okay. So let's see if we can get ourselves a slightly lighter color here. I'm just going to sprinkle this in there lightly as little dots. think like half of this one is gonna have to be this one, and same goes here. And put some decently large specks of it. You know? Nothing too conspicuous just yet. And here, we need like a lot of these bigger ones. I am guessing, by the way. I don't know what I'm doing. Looks like we might need another frame after all. One where it's like there's a lot of like so. And actually, just put more circles on top, because why not? How does this look right now? Alright. Maybe even. Since it's just a shadow right now, we can play with it like I do the other shadows. And then we erase all of it, I think. Then just have some other splotches. And then the same as with this part might be a little much. What if I like spiral around and do something like that to sort of imply that the kinds of shadows are mixing in here a little. Okay, how is it? Hey, you know what? It works, I think. And then we give it a frame. And then here we this. How's this look? Why? How are you? Whoops, forgot a circle here. Oops. This one's the same as this one. You want to go in the box? You behave here. Oh, well, what do you know? Stream avatar is froze. The answer this time is no, because I have to restart it. Let's see. Ugh. Big sips of water. Oh, you know what? It's time for my break. I'm gonna do that. Oh dear, yeah, I'm gonna fix this while I do my break. I'm back! And now, Sharky, you can go in the box. And I will be joining you. There we go. As it should be. Awesome! Okay. So we've got to do a bit of erasing. Actually, never mind. I think our solution... I mean, honestly, if it were up to me, I might just leave it. Don't think that's an option, though. But on this one... Oops. Maybe we start making the lens flare smaller again. Just for fun. Whoops. Yeah, okay. Or maybe we rotate it. So many options. Um... If I just rotate the canvas a little, yeah. That'll make things easier beezier. Still no guarantee I finish this tonight. It's getting really late. I still got, I don't know, a dozen or so frames left. But it's looking really cool. Could I, perhaps, pretty please, here's what I'll do. I'm gonna take this. I'm just gonna rotate it. Save myself time. And to make it less obvious, we're going to transform mirror horizontally. Oops. Oh darn. I meant to do that on this frame. Then we go here, boom. What? Oh, I guess decide to edit this frame instead of this frame. That's whack. Create a duplicate frame then, see how you feel about this. Create duplicate frame. Then we rotate some more, except this time we're gonna actually do it vertically. Yes, indeed. Let's see. Yeah, I don't like it. What a coincidence. Okay. Actually, was it better when it was gone? I don't think so. Here, instead of disappearing it, we will... What? We will add accoutrements. That's the word. Yep, I can speak. What? What did I do? You silly. Exist. Looks at you with and you're adorable. You're too adorable. You're too adorable. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. I think is that I should do it differently. No! I'm evil actually. No, that's not proof. That doesn't count as proof. Hum. Oh, you know what? No, it is not! I say so many words! And... grrr. Hump. Nice. No, it is not! No, it is not! No, it is not! Grrr. Grrr. I bite you. Grrr. Anyhow. Watch the animation. No, I do. Grrr. I'm very happy with progress. No! Explode you. And bite you. Oh, thank you. You're my favorite. Well, I'm... Yeah. Yeah. I'm smiling at you! Let's see that last fight again. Hang on, let's go back to... What? Silly. But so, you think so? Hee hee hee. Hee hee hee. I'm never wrong about anything ever, and I bite you, and I bite you. You don't. You're Rongo Bongo and a half. So there. Golly. No, no, that's you and 3/4. So you're wrong and a half. Golly. I've just gotta save this last part so I can send it to people and say, look, I did a thing. So let's see about from frames, ideally it'd be from frames, I mean, how long can a GIF be, to be honest, is the real question. I guess from frame 1098 through 1263. Mwah! I don't remember what that one does, hang on. Let me double check the description. Nobody ever redeems that one. What's it do? If you like this, absolutely. Mwah! You give me a kiss. Mwah! 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 You get extra for free. Because you're a special one. Now, we want from frame, I think, 1098, it was, to 1263. And in real life. Uh-huh. Oh, yes. And then we're going to render this, I think, as a GIF. I don't know if GIFs can have, like, 200 frames, or I guess just under 200 frames. We'll find out, though. Should I miss something and then what? Well, I mean, it's just because it's really cute of you. It's really adorable when you're surprised, so I like to do that. And you always... Yeah, you're just so adorable at me. Okay. You like it? Well, I like surprising you. Because you're so cute about it every single time. Now let's see if that went proper. Right, let's see if we're able to upload that to my Discord so that people can see my splendor. And we will upload a foil, pictures, Krita, oh yes. Yeah. I like it. Actually, hang on. Let's delete this from here. Or not. Excuse me. Discord's slow. I actually want to put this in the screenshots channel. Well, you're just the best. I think we made great progress today. It's getting really close to I might finish it tomorrow, you know? Anything important here? No. Wowie. I'm happy about today. Was it 4 again? The animation? The animation is basically just extra lore for the video game I'm making, you know? The wizard's name, Eensy Beansy, is, sort of a related character in the game. Very neat burrito. I'm glad you think so. And, well, now I do think it's about time I raid out, because it's EP hours! EP o'clock! Golly. Oh, it looks like I have to refresh this, because it doesn't seem to remember that it's a different day. Baba. 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 Mame Suzu. Mame Suzu. Sasuga. Instead. Sasuga instead. Anime. I don't know the rest of that. Kari. Something. I don't know kanji very well. Perhaps we just look at our following. Perhaps we raid into the Nico Mori. No. Dude. I'm gonna raid into him. So I had a great stream! Oh wait, that is the wrong button. It's this one. Yes. Anyhow. Thanks for showing up, and I'll see y'all next time.